Hello everyone. Okay, so I'm back. You guys asked me to make a little video about fabric flowers, so here's a little twist on it, okay? So you know how your kids have leggings and sometimes they get holes and stuff in them? Well, you can cut them off at the knee, and they're about 12 inches long. And then what you do is you'll take your scissors and cut off the ends where the seam's at, right here. You'll cut that part off, and then you will cut down the center part there, cut all the way down. Let me turn this inside out so you can see. You'll cut all the way down the center, and you'll cut that seam out of there, okay? So, and this side is about 6 inches long, and this one's about 4 inches long, and it's about 12 inches wide, length, 12 inches in length, okay? So then you cut those off. You'll have this left over. I'm going to give this piece to my sister. She makes bracelets, so it'll be really cute, right? She makes, puts little brads and stuff on them, little clips. Totally adorbs, right? Yeah, she'll make that into a bracelet. So everything's usable. So you're going to get 2 pieces of cloth that are going to look like this, okay? This side is longer, 6 inches, and here's 4 inches. So you're just going to fold them in half like you did the felt, right? You're going to fold them in half. And yes, this part's going to be longer, but when you fold it in half to cut it, right, all you have to do is, when you put the 4-inch sides together like that, right, match it up like that, you're going to see that you can just cut that part off, so it'll even it out, right? So let me cut that off for you. I just hold it in my hand and kind of eye it. There you go. Cut that piece off. Then you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to cut it just like we did on the felt. So you cut it like that, and you're going to get, let me show you, cut it all the way down, okay? All the way down, you're going to cut. You're going to get 2 strips like that. Sorry about that. 2 strips that look like that. Has like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to fold them in half again. Fold them in half, match up the seams. And when you're matching up the seams, you just start sewing. And this is very, very easy, okay? You're going to take your needle, make sure you have a little knot in the end, and you're just going to go a basic stitch in and out, in and out. We're going to do this on the top, okay? And always just keep an eye on, have your fabric lined up on the top. So you go in and out, right? And what's going to happen is that the fabric's going to start bunching up like that. So, and this is the one where we're going to have the fabric with the smooth edges. It looks more, you know, it looks cleaner, more tailored. The flower will look. So you just keep going in and out, like that. You're going to sew it. Just keep pulling your string, go in and out. It's so easy. When you get to the bottom, I'm going to show you guys how we're going to attach that, okay? It's not difficult at all. You can use any type of leftover fabric. You can even, you know, like I showed you with the other ones, you can go to the store and buy swatches too, at like Walmart or Hobby Lobby or Joann's or Michael's or whatever craft stores in your area. But I have 3 girls and 1 boy, so we tend to have a lot of clothes that have holes in them, and sometimes you get a really cute outfit and they stain it or get a hole in it, and it's so sad to throw it away. So why throw it away? Just take it and cut it up and make some fabric swatches, and then you're able to make some flowers. You can also gift your flowers. You know, a lot of my friends, some of them make tutus and stuff like that, and they use my flowers for their tutus, and they're absolutely adorable. My friend Tasha, she sells a lot of tutus, and she let in the last summer used some of my flowers, and they just were really, really, really pretty. So anyway, when you get to the end like this, my hand's in the way, sorry about that. When you get to the end, you're going to have, it's going to look like this, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're just going to attach the two ends right here. You're going to attach those two ends together. And how you do that is you just take your needle and you're going to go through this side, the opposite side, and just pull tight, and it'll come together. And it'll form a little flower like that, right? And then just tie yourself a quick little knot. Easy peasy, right? Like that. And this is the tailored look. See that? See, no loose ends or anything like that. This piece you can either hot glue or just put a little bit of a stitch in there, and then it'll stay. Then I'll show you how to add some centers too. This is the next one that we're going to use. You're going to fold it over just like we did the one before. So you fold it over, match up your edges, okay? So you're going to match it up like that. Match it up, right? And instead of sewing up here, you remember we sewed up there? Now you're going to sew down here on the bottom part. So this one's going to have that rough edge to it. And you know, before, if you want your edges to look a little rougher, you just can take your fabric like that and just rough them up, and then it'll look better. This is more of a t-shirt material, so it's not going to rough up as much as it would if it was just a basic fabric. But I'll show you some other fabric flowers that I have that are done. Okay, so this one we're just going, like I said, in and out, in and out. See, it looks like this. In and out. Super duper easy. Same thing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? And you pull your... It's going to look like that, okay? See how it's starting to turn? And these are your, up there, the edges. So you keep going back and forth, doing the same thing. And these flowers are pretty easy. Like my sister, she's starting to make like little hair accessories and stuff with them. And you also can put them like, put a little clip on them and wear them on a lady at church wears hers on her dress in her pocket. Some have attached them to the outside of their purse as a little accent. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with the flowers that people like. Also with the leggings, when you cut them off, you can sew the bottom up and put a bottle of wine in there and dress it up and add one of your flowers on the outside. Put a little ribbon on the top. It makes a cute little, you know, holder for the a bottle of wine. Like if you're gifting it, it looks really pretty. Anyway, I'm almost done here, and then I'll show you guys what this will look like. Sorry about that. My hand's in the way. It's kind of hard to sew in front of a camera. And this, you don't have to worry so much about the fabric lining up, because as long as the front lines up, you'll see. And I don't know, maybe if you're like me and you don't really care about the back, I kind of like it if the fabric doesn't line up, because it gives it more of a, you know, a shabby chic kind of feeling, which looks really cute. I kind of like that messy look, but some people like things more tailored, so they'd probably want to go with the first flower we made. And once again, we're done, right? It's going to look like this. You see that? See those edges? Okay, now we're going to attach it again as well, all right? Like that. Just sew it in there, pull it together. See that? Make a little knot, you know, just a basic knot. These are super duper easy. Not, you know, not difficult at all. And again, you don't have to worry so much about like what the back looks like and this and that. And then, again, here on this part, you can either tack it with a piece of thread or hot glue it, whatever you want. So here are the 2 flowers, right? Here's the unfinished. Do you see this? Looks like that. It has that in there, right? So it has that. And then there's the finished one. Now you can add cute little brads in the center. You know, if you have little clips, see, isn't that adorable? And there's a white one. Totally cute, right? Let me show you some of the other ones too. So with these flowers like this, right, you can cut them. You can just take your scissors and cut them. And once you cut them, you can get stuff that looks like these. Remember when I showed you on the felt ones what they look like? So that's kind of what the edge will look like, right? And you can put a little brad in the center of here as well, and it little clips. See, totally adorbs, right? Let me show you. There's any type of flower. These are more the tailored ones. See those edges? Looks really nice. And with this one, you could just put like, you know, a little button on the inside, and just so cute. So just adorable, right? And here's some bigger ones. You could do the 4-inch. This is more of a messy. Remember when I was telling you that you could rub the fabric together and give it a messier look? Well, this is that fabric. The fabric that you can do that with. These are just so cute, so cute. Really, really cute. And again, see, you can add that that center. And you can get these centers on eBay, right? You can get these on eBay for $1.99, I think, for 50. So these are really, you know, this is a good deal. And you can also get some really fancy buttons in there too, but if they're more, I think they're 12 for $5.99, something like that. But anyway, that goes in there like that. I'm trying to see if I had any other ones in here that you would. Another, you know, just a little blue. This is more the tailored too. But when you bundle the flowers together, they're absolutely adorable. Well, I hope that answers a lot of your guys' questions. And my hand wasn't in the way too much. And the angle was a little better. So here are, I'm going to lift the camera up so you guys can see this. Here are the ones we did. And here are the ones with the... Hopefully that helps. All right. Thank you. If you have any comments or need help with anything else, feel free to ask, okay? You can comment or just private message me. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.